What up, y'all? It's your boy, Leader Conscious One. Ah, man, we here, baby, we here. Y'all know what time it is. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. All right, we got Tony Rizzo from ESPN Cleveland Show. All right, he's been supporting Shedeur from the very first day. He just loved everything about Shedeur. He loves it, okay? He don't diss Dylan Gabriel. He respects Dylan Gabriel, but he does love Shedeur. All right, right here, he's very tired of not seeing Shedeur like the rest of us. Me, you know what time it is. Wrist up, Shedeur Sanders, all that, Colorado, all that. So he wants to see Shedeur as well. Now, he has said he got some insight from two sources that said Shedeur would start at 4 games, last 4 games, and another source said he would start probably sooner. Let's get to it.
I need to see Shedeur when they're going to give him a chance. And by that I mean they have to tell him he's starting on Monday. Like, it's not going to happen anytime soon, I get it. But you got the Patriots, then the bye week. I was told by 2 different sources yesterday at the stadium. I was told by 2 different sources. One said Shedeur, Chris, will start the last 4 games of the season.
All right, now go to the first one. One source said the last 4 games of the season. All right, that's last 4 games. A lot of us don't want to wait that long. We like, maybe Dylan gets 6 and he gets 6 or whatever, right? A lot of us don't want to wait that long. But he said it's an inside source that said he's guaranteed to start the last 4 games.
No matter what. Unless the Browns win every game through the Titans week, Shedeur will play the Bears, Bills, Steelers, and Bengals. They want to see what he's got. Another person said he could be in play earlier than that.
All right. The other one says earlier than that. So let's put it together. Let's break that down real quick. Shedeur Sanders, the last 4 games, or maybe he can get 6 games under his belt. 4 to 6. It all depends on how you feel. If you really believe he's not ready, you're going to say 4 games is cool. If you believe like me and Rizzo, we say give him 6 games. You know what I mean? So, or maybe even more. So that's what it is. Haslam did say he wants to see both quarterbacks play. So it looks like that's the play, especially since Joe Flacco and Pickett is going. So it looks like that's in play. We're going to have to see, man. Dylan Gabriel already got 3 games under his belt. This Sunday will be 4 games under his belt against the New England Patriots. And everybody got their own feeling about it. This way, that way. I just believe Dylan Gabriel right now. I don't know if it's the coaching or it's his his shortcomings. I believe it's probably a little bit both. But I believe they both are a perfect match right now because Dylan Gabriel have showed his shortcomings for the last 3 games. Okay, he has showed them. Now, I know the ones who rock out with Dylan Gabriel don't want to admit what his shortcomings are. We can see that they try to slide by it, but they try to act like they don't see it. So it's fine. Let them do that. Let them do it. But I think the coaching staff is starting to see what his shortcomings are, and they're starting to say, okay, this is the best way. We have to go with him. And I believe they knew that in training camp. I believe they knew his shortcomings in training camp, but they just didn't want to tell the public what it was. I'm just saying. They wanted him to start so bad and be the man so bad that they kept his shortcomings quiet. And if that's what they want to do, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But a lot of us is seeing through the BS that they put out there that Shedeur is not ready and he is, and a million miles ahead of Shedeur. We have all started to see through the BS, and other people are starting to see through the BS as well. So that's what it is. So Shedeur, we will see him, according to Rizzo and inside sources, the last 4 games, or maybe the last 6 games or 7 games. It all depends. Y'all let me know, man. When would y'all like to see Shedeur? When do you think the best time to see Shedeur? And do you believe these inside sources are telling the truth, or they're just speculation? Alright, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. It's your boy Leader Conscious One. See you next video. Peace.
Speaking to my higher power, hope my credit good. I done took it way farther than they ever could. Can't flex on me. Sometimes it feels sorta like Adidas, nobody checks on me. Sometimes I steal straight from the teachers, I can feel death on me. Can't lie, done plenty wrong, can't run from it, I'm owning up. I was like 16 thinking I was hellbound, I was pulling up. Wonder